What is up? It's your boy Aing here, bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today we got a banger because I'm gonna be helping you out. We're gonna talk about the top 3 things you should avoid when you're looking to modify your Tacoma and or any other truck vehicle thing. So if you're new to the channel, every time we are making a video on my Tacoma, I walk around it just to make sure that it's looking nice and dandy. And boy, oh yeah, look at the fog lights. Look at the fog lights. Don't be a hater. Go down in the description, purchase some yourself. If you can't tell, I did install some new fog lights. With that being said, we're gonna go over the top 3 things to avoid when you're upgrading, modifying your Tacoma. Without further ado, let's start the video. So I haven't done a cold startup in a very long time. Kind of just want one for the views. So number 1, the number 1 thing that you want to avoid is buying the wrong product. Well, no dip, Sherlock, right? Why would I buy the wrong product? I'm sorry, I did not mean to insult you. I'm just sharing some wisdom, okay? I was once a young grasshopper like yourself looking to modify my Tacoma. Where I live now is a little bit safer, but where I used to live wasn't the safest, and I decided to try to protect my gas. The gas in my truck. I went onto Amazon, searching around looking for a locking gas cap. I found one and I was like, all right, I'm settled, I want it, I'm gonna get it. I told Sandy, because I was working at the time, I was like, babe, please pick up this gas cap for me. Thank you. If you've seen that video, you know what I'm about to say. The gas cap was too big. I ended up tightening it all the way, and then to get it out, funny story. I actually had to get big clips to pull it out with force. Not unscrewing it, but actually just like pulling it out. That can cause an issue because then the stock OEM ones can go in, but if they're letting gas escape, it can cause a check engine light. If you're looking to modify your truck, please make sure you get the right product and make sure that there's actually a product for what you're looking for. If not, you know, you can create one, but make sure you do it right, because I ended up looking for another locking gas cap, got it, did not lock at all. So I looked up on some forums, a lot of people say don't get them because they cause a lot of issues, so now my gas cap isn't locked. Number 2, okay, so it's super windy out, so we're gonna go inside the truck. All right, so number 2 is don't do too much research. Yes, you heard that right. It's kind of contradictory to the first part where I said do research, but don't do too much research. Now let me explain. If you're like me, you're on a budget. So you wanna make sure that you can use your budget to the most potential that it has, and you don't wanna waste any money. Now, that's all nice and dandy. I'm with you on that. Save your money, make sure you do it right, but make sure you do it, okay? That's the biggest issue. Me, I was looking to lift my truck. I did research, I got a good lift kit. I'm happy with that. I got bigger tires, I got nicer wheels. I'm happy with that. But my upper control arm, I purchased my kit and it came out good, but I could have saved money had I bought the upper control arms with it in a bundle. But because I wanted to do more research, now it's more expensive to buy the actual upper control arms than it was to just get it all together. So yes, I do agree. Do your research, make sure you find what you like, go onto forums, go onto YouTube. Hopefully me or another great content creator has, you know, already done these mods, already installed them. That way you don't have to spend your hard-earned money. But it gets to a certain point where you're gonna start losing on opportunities, not get what you want, you're gonna stress yourself. That's not what Tacomas are about. We buy these trucks to make them look cool, have a lot of fun, and last but not least, crawl all the malls that there are. Real quick, I wanna ask you a random question going on to the number 1 thing to avoid. Have you ever purchased something for your Tacoma and then it ended up being for like, I don't know, like a Chevy or something? Let me know, because I was about to order some 4x4 stickers for the back of my Tacoma. That one right there, I like how it just kind of sinks in together. I didn't like that this side was empty. But thankfully, my girlfriend caught me, because I was about to buy some for like a Chevy Silverado, and that would have looked very ugly on my Tacoma font. Yeah. Anyways, have you ever done that? I'm interested in knowing. We all do some pretty dumb stuff when we're modifying our trucks, and well, share your story down below. Last but not least, the 3rd thing that I think you should try to avoid at all costs is modifying your truck for other people. Modify your truck to what you like, that it will benefit you, that it will make you happy. I got a lot of people in the comment section that are like, hey man, why didn't you get 35?
If you really want to be successful on YouTube, you should run 37-inch tires.
So many things, right? So many little things that people say that kind of influence you to do dumb stuff. Now, of course, I could re-gear my truck and I can get bigger tires. I wouldn't have nowhere to live, but that's fine, right? Because my tires, I'm re-geared, I'm cool. Wrong. Get what you like, get what you need. Make sure that the truck is what you wanted it to be. I feel like everybody, when you're starting out with your truck, you have a vision. And I have my vision, and I think what I'm gonna do is gonna be perfect. I think it's gonna be like that perfect between, you know, your weekend warrior, but also your mall crawler. Just daily drivable, not too much of a pain, perfect truck. That's my opinion. I don't wanna influence you too much, because if you want 35s, get them 35s. If you want 37s, get them 37s. But for me, in my opinion, if I was giving you advice, it was to be modify your truck how you want it, how if there was no cameras watching, if no one was watching, you could sit in the parking lot and just stare at your truck and be super, super happy. That's what I'm hoping for. It's the little things that really do it for me. Like just having those fog lights installed is absolutely awesome. I'm still super excited about them. When I was leaving home, I was staring at them as my truck was warming up. So let me know, do you think I missed out on anything for the newbies to avoid when they're going to modify their truck? Because it's a very confusing world out there. The modification world is absolutely tricky. Number one, avoid buying the wrong parts. Do your research, but don't do too much research. Number two, don't do too much research. Do enough research till you understand what the product is, what it is used for, why it's necessary, and make your choice. If you keep hesitating, you keep debating, you're just gonna stress yourself out, and then you're never gonna get it done. Just do it appropriately and responsibly. Yeah, that. And number three, do the truck, build the truck for yourself. Be happy with the truck, because at the end of the day, it's your truck. If you build the truck how you want it and you're happy with it, a lot of people will be just as happy as you. So real quick, let's get a view of these fog lights. All right, so this is the fog lights while they're off. You already saw them. I think they look super sick. Let me turn them on now. Oh God, I almost fell. Oh yeah, they look sick. I mean, I think they look awesome. Alrighty, with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and a subscription. It's been your boy, I'm Mighty Like an Audio. See you tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Peace.